the military, when they contacted all these judges and justices to do this, they told them the process was thorough. That and the word, because I own two titles, and the actual titles are it's a no nonsense title. It's not up for dispute or debate. They told them, it's thorough. That means there's no possible foul in it at all. And so, again, I have a year of these practice documents, and I use the DMV because, I'm only 34. I don't own a lot of things. It's pretty much the only office that I know that has those practice documents. But there's thousands of them. There's IRS practice documents. There's bank practice documents. Not really. There's really not bank practice documents unless you're getting into the writing of a will or something, I think. And so the judge and we sat down with a justice, and the judge passed them to the justice, and the justice passed them to a clerk. And when I, the plaintiff, found the proper order is when either I would tell a judge and start the case, or I would tell a judge and start the document process, or I would tell a judge and start the clock and whatnot. And the law says I'm not to tell the judge, the justice, the fashion of creation. So he's probably sitting down at his desk like, fuck, I got this practice document I haven't heard from the plaintiff yet. Yeah. Yeah. So, I believe I gotta watch him walk in the court, and boy, does it look official. Slams his briefcase closed, walks in the court, opens his briefcase, and yeah. Yeah, everybody's like, no, yeah, physically, the law physically says don't tell him when. So, the law says don't tell them when because the military, if something goes wrong, they do the check, and they gotta have the opening of the law, which the law says judges aren't allowed to lie about the law. If the opening's not there, the judge could just say, hey, this is the law says. And so they tried creating a new JAG officer again, and the law clearly says only one JAG officer is allowed. And so when they do the document fraud, it was part of the practice also. People going to court appearing to have ownership of argument, because that's all the JAG officer does. They own an aspect of argument. And people trying to appear as though they physically are bringing physical property and putting it on the table before a judge. And it's extremely illegal and outlawed.